Chocolate matters. Chocolate recipes for a happy heart and soul. What delectable treat will leave you not only wanting more, but feeling better because you ate it? The craving for this sweet treat is as old as the hills, and we're only now discovering some of the added benefits from enjoying it. This amazingly decadent yet natural food has been coveted for centuries and has benefits that are almost too good to be true. I'm not a researcher, but I've learned that it is supposed to keep blood pressure down, keep your blood flowing and your heart healthy, promote alertness, lessen pain, promote well-being, lessen anxiety, have powerful antioxidant properties. And this seems to be only the tip of the iceberg. This delectable dessert food is craved by men and women alike, although it's generally considered a woman's best friend. What is it? And I've got the ultimate 100-year-old chocolate cookbook just for you. Chocolate Matters. Chocolate Recipes for a Happy Heart and Soul. 135 mouth-watering desserts from the culinary queens of 100 years ago. This delightful chocolate cookbook is a trip into the gustatory pleasures of old, long before we were led to believe chocolate wasn't so good for us. This is one cookbook you'll actually enjoy reading just for its own sake. The 19th century language is colorful and almost lets you see directly into the lifestyles of ordinary people from 100 years ago. You'll get a real sense of pleasure while delving into this part of our country's rich and tasty history. You can almost hear a sounds of wooden spoons tapping against steel pots, heavy oven doors closing, and ice boxes dripping as blocks of ice melt. This was the time of milkmen in horse-drawn delivery carriages riding through neighborhoods, and freshly baked pies cooling on windowsills in small towns all across the USA. This historically preserved recipe book is from another time in our colorful past when Henry's water, cottage pudding and crystallized green gages were commonplace products. Loaded with period expressions like these, this colorful chocolate cookbook will take you back in time to when Henry's water was a famous brand of bottled water and cottage pudding was a popular Fanny Farmer recipe. But if you want to know more about crystallized green gages or even what a gem pan is, you'll just have to buy the book. When this book was penned, Fanny Farmer was at the height of her fame, with her cookbook becoming a bestseller a little more than 10 years earlier. The first edition of her cookbook sold an amazing 3,000 copies. An incredible feat in 1896. Imagine yourself cooking these classic delicacies in your own modern oven.